What if orcas migrated to freshwater? Orcas, also known as killer whales, are apex predators of the ocean, known for their intelligence, social structures, and impressive hunting abilities. But what would happen if these marine mammals suddenly started migrating into freshwater environments? Today, we're going to explore this hypothetical scenario and its potential impacts on both the orcas and the ecosystems they'd be entering. Let's first look at the current habitat of orcas. Orcas are found in all of the world's oceans, from the frigid Arctic and Antarctic regions to tropical seas. They're highly adaptable, living in both open waters and coastal areas. However, they're strictly marine mammals, never venturing into freshwater systems for extended periods. Orcas are the largest member of the dolphin family, with males reaching lengths of up to 32 feet and weighing up to 22,000 pounds. They're known for their distinctive black and white coloration and tall dorsal fins. Orcas are apex predators, meaning they're at the top of their food chain. Their diet is diverse, including fish, seals, sea lions, penguins, squid, and even other whales. Now let's consider the freshwater environments we're hypothetically moving them to. We'll focus on large river systems and lakes, such as the Amazon River, the Great Lakes of North America, or Lake Baikal in Russia. These freshwater ecosystems are home to a variety of fish species, some reaching impressive sizes, like the arapaima in the Amazon or the lake sturgeon in the Great Lakes. So what would happen if orcas started migrating into these freshwater systems? First, let's consider the physiological challenges. Orcas, like all marine mammals, have evolved to live in saltwater. Their kidneys are adapted to excrete excess salt and conserve water. In a freshwater environment, they would need to make significant physiological adjustments. Some marine mammals, like certain dolphin species, have shown the ability to adapt to freshwater for short periods. However, long-term survival would require major changes. Orcas would need to develop new ways to regulate their salt balance, possibly by retaining more salt from their diet or developing specialized kidney functions. Next, let's think about their diet. Orcas are used to hunting large marine prey, but in freshwater they'd encounter different species. They might target large freshwater fish like catfish, sturgeon, or arapaima. In some cases, they could prey on animals that come to the water's edge, such as capybaras in South America or moose in North America. The impact on freshwater ecosystems could be significant. As apex predators, orcas would likely disrupt existing food chains. They could potentially reduce populations of large predatory fish, which could in turn lead to increases in smaller fish species. This could cause a ripple effect throughout the entire ecosystem. Orcas are also highly social animals, living in pods with complex social structures. In freshwater systems, they might need to adapt their social behaviors. The confines of rivers and lakes could limit the size of pods and change their hunting strategies. There's also the question of how other freshwater animals would react to these new predators. Crocodiles and hippopotamuses, for example, might find themselves competing with orcas for resources and territory. This could lead to fascinating and potentially dangerous interactions. Human activities would be impacted as well. Fisheries in these freshwater systems would likely suffer, as orcas would compete for fish. Water transportation might become more dangerous, especially in narrower river systems where encounters with orcas would be more frequent. On the flip side, the presence of orcas in freshwater could potentially boost ecotourism in these areas. People might flock to see these magnificent creatures in new environments, similar to how whale watching has become popular in marine areas. In conclusion, while the scenario of orcas migrating to freshwater is purely hypothetical, it allows us to explore the intricate balance of ecosystems and the remarkable adaptability of nature. It reminds us of the complex relationships between species and their environments, and how a single change can have far-reaching consequences. Would orcas be able to survive and thrive in fresh water? The challenges would be immense, but nature has shown us time and again that life finds a way.